to work.
Yeah.
It's not here. So no wonder he's confused.
He's baffled.
So
Does it seem like something is holding it in place, or is it that time has stopped there?
Probably more the latter. Garth, I would say since you rolled so good on your insight, what you're seeing matches up with the skills Dora now has.
Yeah, after I said that sentence out loud, I was just like, oh wait, the timing of it, that does make sense.
Like how he might have learned it.
Uh-huh.
ah,
Would you know how to... If we went over there, would you know how to safely traverse that area? I'll be able to figure something out at least. Sorry, what'd you say?
It is possible, yes. But what we might find up there might be a death sentence.
Like the Blackwatch.
Staying is gonna be a death sentence either way.
We need to find Maven, whatever the situation is.
I have a sneaking suspicion that I point at the explosion happening will never come to fruition. It's gotta get reset, I bet. So we don't gotta worry about that. Well, maybe we do if that baby gets killed.
so
I'm
the
looking
government
to find out.
theories that this whole place, this whole city and the landscape around it is a facsimile, right? Made by that bloated baby thing. Well, if it's in trouble, like we might be theorizing, maybe it's just not doing its thing there. And points off towards the explosion. Sort of suspending reality in that spot. It's worried about his own damn self.
As you point over that way, you notice off in the distance two figures walking your way.
Oh, hey.
How big are they?
Oh, they look something like this.
They're so small. But they're cool.
Hey, how about they just keep walking? They stay on their side street, we stay on ours, and we're all good.
We're not at the gate yet, right? We just see it?
No, I mean, you'd be past it.
Oh, sweet.
So you are in the city proper. You see there's a large building that has a very large spyglass out the window facing up towards this guy. Roll perceptions before you sort of make your plan on what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
So that's Bradford today.
To seeing
Would have preferred last week, but you know what?
my maximum capacity of max.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm not that surprised.
I guess. Hasn't cleared out
Like
like
these-
3 different campaigns.
I just tried to
every
make
single
a-
week.
A new one. It didn't.
Didn't
Wait,
do
like your
anything.
library's full, or?
I'm
Max out his library card.
recalculating sprites. Oh, my internet bugged. That's why. Okay.
Oh, you did swap out earlier, so.
Articulating splines.
Let me change this real quick for your benefit. Sure, this one's nice and dark.
Ooh, purpley.
So you would be here. They are here.
And they are moving that way.
Towards you, correct, 100%.
Look, it's me.
Alright, take the center space. That's the most important spot in tic-tac-toe.
We're not actually using this map, right? It's just a diagram.
there is a building here. Here's a building here. There's a massive area here. Then there is what appears to be like a workshop over here.
Building, workshop. Open terrain.
This is the one that has the large spyglass coming out of the roof. Over here, you find something quite strange. There are massive
Like,
metal objects.
Massive what objects?
Oh god, why is my stuff going to potato mode?
Yeah, mine is too.
Hardware acceleration?
It's not that.
Your computer hates us?
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can hear you. We can hear you now.
Oh, it's just potatoing on my end. That's weird. Okay, over here, there are massive metal structures that have wheels that are all linked together.
Railroad.
Fuckers have Model Ts.
Not exactly.
They're all linked together, so it has to be like some.
True.
We've been on a railroad before.
Correct. Similar to that, except it has a large strip of metal all around it. And on the top, it's mounted with cannon.
A tank.
Oh, it's an artillery platform?
It's a tank.
It's...
I wasn't going to spell it out for you, but you said it.
You should have spelled it. Motherfucker's
It's
got
not that
tanks.
hard to figure out, mate.
So I vote we use the cannon against those two.
Assuming that it works. Also, it's a cannon. If they're a dark one, it doesn't do things.
They are modeled in the shape of that the head of it looks like that of a lion head,
Nice.
and it appears to have like large canisters that are encased with more metal around them. Unfortunately, Lucian's not here for this, or he would be.
Splurging.
You said it, not me. So you'll just have to rub that in. So yeah,
He has
Tank
to stop
yard.
his arm from going straight out.
and the spy gas building. Have you picked that one up?
Observatory.
Yeah, it's a telescope.
Space laser. Oh,
I was thinking it might be the light.
See, it has large. What's that?
I was thinking it was like the thing we saw on top of the mountain that one time. Can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But it was like supposed to like project
that's interesting.
light or something like that.
Oh, what an interesting thing you said. Yeah, you
On
see
top of
this
a mountain.
in the center, where it might be most important to spread those.
Huh.
It has a lot of like oscillating rings around it. There's a name for that. Gyroscope, maybe?
gyroscope.
That's the closest
Gyroscope.
you're gonna get. Yeah, gyroscope sounds right.
So anyways, those creatures are approaching you.
Oh, you're approaching me?
What do you do?
Cry.
Okay, so Alfred begins crying, Cannon.
No, that was probably like 30 minutes ago or whatever.
Okay. Going to the front of the group. It's a straight shot. They can totally see us.
Who's on it?
This isn't his size, but they're not like 40 feet away from you.
Right, but they can still see us. Like, there's no obstacles blocking us and them. Correct?
The only thing you notice is that there is mist up here.
Ah.
Does it look like they're walking this direction or they're walking at us?
They are walking your direction.
Okay.
Looks like we're in for another fight unless we can.
Let's see if it's a fight. I feel
It
like we
looks
would
like
start getting
fight.
shot at by now if it was a fight.
They look like they're mannequins, right? Or can we not tell yet?
They 100% look like.
If all the aesthetics
I
are
think-
so far.
I think they're.
Here- Carolyn is moving the underclass over to this building. Get out of sight. We're not picking fights with everything we see, just to pick up.
Already in bloody sight.
Yeah, dude.
Is it still bright up here? Bright light?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, as you look up, you do notice it's a little dimmer.
Good for me, bad overall.
Oh, let me archive. Yep, don't need that one.
I don't know. We split the party.
Yeah, split the party. I'm going to use this for the underclass.
Yeah, because if
I'm
they come
splitting
at
the
any of us,
party,
we
we're
try
doing a
to
pincer
send them
move.
at the small ones, and then we run past. Easy. Don't be a distraction for long, but just a distraction.
Okay. So, let's start with Bradford and Jericho. You move over to this building. That seems like it was some sort of office.
I just go around behind the building.
Oh, so you're going over there now?
If I can. If it's like a sheer fucking cliff drop, then no.
No, it's an open city. I just didn't have time to make a map.
Yeah, I'm just gonna duck behind the alleys.
Finals.
So yeah, you duck behind in the alleys right next to this.
You cut out.
Yeah, you just duck in the alley right next to this massive tank.
If it's a space I can hide, I don't see what the problem is.
Yeah, no, it's easy enough to hide. As you do, they walk past. Now, who? Gregor. Okay. Gregor, as you enter this area, you see a massive open. Actually, I do have a map for this. Well, it's not really a map, but it's kind of a map. You enter this massive dome with craftsmanship beyond what you would assume is possible. Even by the City of Light standard that you've been in, this is just far above. As you walk in and duck to the side, just sort of hide, probably getting yourself ready in case you are greeted.
What the fuck?
This spectral-like figure made of light apparates in front of you. It seems to sort of not look at you, but just in a general direction. Greetings, Denizen. Sycusia. Welcome to the Lucifer Project. How might I be of assistance to you?
We're just gonna kind of look at Doran and Carolyn. Like, I don't know the questions to ask right now to this thing.
They just like look. What are you? I am a fabrication of the creators, to act as proprietor over this dome. I am here to offer those a look beyond the star. Carolyn just looks over. Okay, we're gonna put a pause on that. As she looks back outside. And you do see the others, the two creature, pass by. Not in a or quantum way, but very focused, although slightly jerky in their movements.
Like, they're passing the building we're in. Like, they're gonna keep going.
Yeah, they pass by. They pass by the building they went in, and the building you went in. Perhaps we should regroup before pursuing this further.
So who made you? Who's the creator?
Allow me to pull up the file. You see it close its eyes as it starts to gosh, what's the way you call it? Where light will like dim and brighten in strobe?
Flicker?
Strobing light,
Flicker?
yeah. Strobe lights are what they're called.
Strobes are only flicker. Fade though.
Yeah, you get what I'm trying.
He's flickering.
Just turning the lights in the room on and off.
My creator was Alberto Hemingway.
And he was a citizen of Sakusia.
That is correct. It just sort of stands there waiting to be asked more questions.
Someone should grab Clint and the others.
So, Castor heads outside and looks over to your building and whistles.
Mm-hmm. Coast is clear, so we're making my way over at least.
Head on over.
Mm-hmm.
As you head over to this area, he just says, "I'm not gonna believe this."
Oh, we're alive there these days, Tremor.
As you enter, you see this translucent being of light look at you. Greetings and welcome to the Lucifer Project.
Oh, I believe it.
How might I be of assistance?
Some sort of ghost stuck here.
Victor. Did the name he said mean anything to you?
Only the etymology of the word.
Lucifer or Alberto Hemingway. Which one?
That is a name I do not know. But Lucifer means the morning star. That is correct.
Wicked.
I was named after the first star that was discovered and named. You see it do its strobing effect, but I detect the presence of no specters here.
What's a spectre?
A ghost.
Does it
You know,
mean
like
anything
you
to
see
him?
in Chrysantine.
Right. Didn't think of it. Literal
Why,
spectre.
why were you made?
I serve as a proprietor to this location. Finding the stars is difficult without instruction.
Are you able to be moved?
You see it do its strobing. That is correct. I have free reign of the establishment. If you would like, I can show you around.
Look at Doran. I don't know if we have time for this, but this might be the only chance to do this.
Why was the project given its name?
Strobes, searching database. Answer found. The project was given its name after the chronicled star. Purpose of... You see it, pause. Information restricted.
Fuck.
I have a question. What's the date?
The current date is 12/37.
Is that right?
What year is it for us?
Do we know
No,
what the date
there
is?
is no quantified year.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, like,
Let me clarify that better. It is the 12th day of July in the year 37th of his reign.
so 37 years after the king first started.
Oh,
It
darn.
actually fucking knows.
How large is this place?
Searching database. The square footage of this location is 3,600 feet for this room. 3 floors each have the same square footage.
Take too long. Do we want to enter?
Here's a question. Maybe we have a tour. Might be a lot of time, but maybe. It's not our primary focus, but do you have a map of the city? Or no,
Sure.
we could acquire one.
You see it hold out its hand and create a 3D imaging of...
Oh shit.
Does anyone have King Mind?
And
Look at Gregor.
Yeah, can I copy the map?
With the cartographer tools.
Yeah, he'll hold it up as long as you want it.
I'll copy the map while other people ask things.
Just so you know, this will count as a short.
Sure. I mean,
Do we just have?
I
We've had
mean,
one,
I
but
might
yes.
as well do this then.
We've had one, yes, but what about second short rest?
well, the question is like, do we have time for that?
That's what I'm wondering. Would a short rest include the tour, or a short rest and then the tour?
It would include it.
Okay.
What does Doran think? Because if this place gets reset like a ritual site, this guy might not be here. This building might not be here.
This will be the only opportunity we have for this knowledge that anyone in the world has for this knowledge.
Alright. Tell you what. Look at our class, ignoring the year ones entirely. Well, they're getting a tour of this place who wanted to go on a scouting mission with me. I'm only asking to fit and able. If you need a rest, there's nothing wrong with that.
May not be in peak performance, but all my wounds have been licked. And undone.
You just see Castor walk forward. I'll go with him.
Anyone else? Declare the no. Alright. We'll be back in 10. 15 maybe. In the meantime, enjoy, do you have a name? I know you're the proprietor.
I am
but-
Lucifer.
Named after the first star that was discovered.
Okay, I guess stay here and enjoy Lucifer's, hospitality. There's a certain irony in saying that, by the way. I think we should just address how out of context that sounds very, very bad. Just saying. I think it's funny though. It's like they go to hell.
That's the name of the session. The gang goes down.
Lucifer's hospitality is a pretty decent name. Anyways,
Good name for a band.
Ask a previous question, but like reiterate it as in when he asked if he can be moved, he wasn't asking if this guy can move around the place. He was asking if he can be effectively uprooted. It does seem like a person, and he's, from the sounds of it, is restricted in his movement. Are we able to like just?
You want to pull out his USB?
Yeah, to put it into like real life terms, can we grab the server bank if it's grabbable?
Yeah, how do you ask it?
Okay, so you're restrained to this building, correct?
Searching. My primary function in creation was to serve as proprietor to this location.
Uh-huh. Would it be possible for you to accompany us instead and come with us? Searching.
You just hear him say, searching. Proper analysis of linguistics not completed. Unable to answer at this time.
This is a stupid
wait.
question. Hey, can I inside check the robot?
Wait, that's a good fucking point. He's a Sycusian construct.
Yup.
We don't speak Sycusian naturally.
Yup.
How does he know what we're saying?
We got people that can't speak. Oh my god, damn it, Bradford, you piece of shit!
I got an 18.
Would we have left by this point? Or are we like in the middle of like double
You
checking
can
our
leave
gear?
if you want to.
Yeah, like on.
Quinn to just
like,
make that point
stepping out the
known.
door.
That Quinn's like double checking his like kit, and then he hears that. How doesn't know what we're saying? If he's in the 37th year of King Carthalion, our tongue isn't even around yet.
Oh yeah, that would actually make sense.
Answer. I've begun patterning your vocal cadences and intent. Within
Intent.
full possibilities of your language.
Look at Doran. Do you think that thing you were working on before we shipped out to Byzantine?
Oh shit.
Perfect
do you-
time to find all the answers we want for it.
Sorry to say, Doran, you got 20 minutes. Alright, run it now. We ship out.
Well, to present yourself in multiple places. You just see. Oh, what's that? Oh,
And Doran put the VI construct in his Eldritch Herald?
That'd be
It's called an Eldritch Herald, which I don't know how Doran's actually is. It's like a spinning disc construct. So could he just put the VI construct in his Eldritch Herald?
PI construct.
It is a VI construct.
It really
like,
is.
it's a light construct, yeah, it's just a dude.
You literally run into this at the end of Mass Effect 1.
It could speak to Geth, canonically. O just said.
within a certain amount of time, it could pass. Are you able to present yourself in multiple places at the same time? Searching. Answer. Yes.
Move faster.
I am fully able to account for up to 50 guests at a time.
Still dodging. Still dodging the question.
How far out could those guests be? They have to be restrained to here.
Answer. Yes. I am confined to this compound. It is my primary purpose, and I'm not coded to do anything. If you have questions about the location, I have a complete database on its history.
Can you do anything that is not your coded purpose?
Searching. Unable to process your language at this time.
Shit! Actually, hold on. Shit.
You fucking liar.
Can I insight it if it's honest about that? Yeah.
You know, just the fucking robot.
It's actually just a person that's astral projecting on us right now.
No, it's
Yeah,
straight
you're
up just
getting
like
you're getting wizard
portals.
evolved.
What's
Yeah.
behind this curtain? Answer. There's nothing behind the curtain. There's nothing behind the curtain.
No searching necessary. There is nothing behind the curtain.
Don't do anything to help.
Please do not move the curtain.
No, it's Dex Construct.
You see Doran walk forward.
Only one of us are an arsonist right now.
What is the point of that massive spyglass? Answer. The Lucifer telescope is able to see the stars as far as the 8th domain.
Oh!
Or Pluto.
Why did they want to see the stars?
Answer. There's much information that was found beyond the stars. The Lucifer star was the first one. The second was the Belial star.
Oh no.
What information did they find? Do you have it?
Extrapolation. The information found gave a mastery of artificery.
Light. Did they see the stars blink out?
Searching. The stars are still in their appropriate positions, though they do rotate several degrees based on the time of year. You see, like, pause, searching. Additional information restricted.
Who would
How did
be allowed to access that information?
Answer. Prior clearance must have been given from the king himself.
I kind of dragged this here, but we don't have like permission from him directly, you know? Kind of says I'd like to.
how did seeing the stars or beyond them help them make things?
Answer. When the first star fell and was gained through power by King Carthalion, information was extracted from it in exchange for a new fuel.
A new fuel source.
You just see Doran look back over towards it all. What type of fuel? Answer. Renewable magical energy. Perpetual in nature. Searching. Additional information restricted.
We still have the
Oh.
book.
A star fell.
Star fell to the king. They gained perpetual energy and unlimited magical power.
Answer. Correct. The first starfall was the Belial star, which was conquered by King Carthalion.
Lances outside to the exploding inner city. But, well, conquered might be a bit of a stretch. Wait, hold
Do you
on.
think the meteorite falling has anything to do with this?
Shit's falling from space.
Answer. The current state of the city is not a result of the starfall. You just see it more. Extrapolation. It is because of the star's fall that the city was able to progress. You see it just stand there. When you say energy was gained from it, how is the energy utilized? Answer. Genetic modifications.
Erica's ears perk up.
What do you mean genetic modifications?
That's it.
Searching. Answer. In your language, this would mean that it was the ability to evolve further.
How did they... What's the terminology? Manifest that? More specifically than just evolve.
Searching. Answer. While some of the data is restricted, evolution was accomplished by modifying cells to create higher functioning.
And they modified them with this star energy.
Searching. Some information is restricted. Answer. The energy was utilized to create humans that far exceeded their given capabilities.
What were they called?
Searching. Linguistic pattern not fully recognized.
You know how you are labeled as Lucifer, like the Lucifer Project? What was the name of their project?
Answer. Project Belial.
Right, yes.
What were the people in the project called? Were they given a designation?
Searching. I'm sorry, my information banks have nothing on that.
Hey, where are information banks? Where are those stored at?
Searching.
You can't take that, you dumb shit.
Answer. I am part of the processing of this whole entire building. We are a symbiotic entity.
Are there physical banks anywhere?
Searching. Answer. I'm not sure exactly what you're trying to...
How do we describe the situation?
Can the information you have be stored and leave the building?
It has a little bit.
Searching. Answer. All information once given is stored in your internal database. It is up for you to determine how long that stays with you. You said you were the first star, correct? Answer. That is correct. The Lucifer was the first star observed. How many others were there? Answer. There were 5 stars in the initial constellation discovered, with Belial being the first one to be conquered.
What does it mean by conquered? How did they conquer a star?
Expand on conquered.
Searching. Answer. By your language's tongue, the best way to say it would be enslaved.
Oh boy.
Hey, y'all want to enslave a star?
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Are they alive?
Give me like 3 minutes so y'all can think of some questions. I gotta move something.
Yeah.
And who needs me to use my toxic male muscles?
So the stars.
Oops,
I'm just